Hey, I'm just on my lunch break. I'm watching what I'm doing right now, and you're watching what I'm doing right now.
Kelsey and I are out jogging. I slept in well past noon. On this trip in general, I've been feeling kind of tired and underslept, so for the last couple days I've actually gotten some good sleep finally. I think we're running into Jurassic Park. This is a pleasant little clearing. We found a wild beans in the forest.
That's right.
Oh, thank you. McKay was gifted a brand new disc from his wife, so he's gonna give it a try.
I'm still working on my walk-up. It's quite terrible, in fact. Ooh, look how straight she flies.
Not bad.
With a little finish on the end.
Yeah?
Not bad, not bad.
What are you doing, Michael?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Did you have a good day at school?
Yeah, but what are you doing right now?
Exactly. We picked up some McDonald's for the kids, and look at this. Quantum is wearing the same clothes that Maestro was wearing when Quantum was born. If you remember that video. Kelsey found on Uber Eats the Mr. Beast burger, so we're gonna give it a try. See how it is. Mr. Beast burger. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah?
Probably give it 3 stars.
Yeah, it tastes okay.
So, 4 stars for you.
You think so?
Yep.
We're playing Mousetrap. Quantum is our die roller.
I'm yellow, so it
Oh,
4.
it's a 4.
Turn the crank. Give it some oomph. Yes.
Oh, there it goes. Here we go.
Yes.
Oh, no. You got me. Okay, so last thing before Kelsey and I leave Oregon/Washington, we're headed to a park to meet up with a friend or two, people who live in the area and wanted to say hello. I've got my mask ready and I've got gum.
Staying fresh.
If you want to go gum shopping, you should find the gum that has xylitol as an ingredient. Xylitol actually helps stop tooth decay.
Is that a xylitol with an X?
Yep. Xylitol. On my recent trip to the dentist, my first trip in 6 years or whatever, she gave me a little sheet that showed the different kinds of food and how much they affect tooth decay. The bottom tier, which is actually the best tier, like the one that's actually stopped tooth decay, there was xylitol. I think cheese is actually in that category. Okay, we just had a little meetup here in the park. Hello. Who's this guy? So what are you working on right now, McKay?
Oh, I'm fixing toys. So this one doesn't look broken, but it is. Look, this Yoshi, he's like, he can pop out.
Of himself.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then the Luigi is missing his head. I don't know if I can get this one, but we're going to try. This Hot Wheel is currently missing.
And I feel like blue cars are Quantum's favorite.
It's a blue car. We're missing the windshield because there used to be a windshield here. Not one, but 2 Marios are missing their heads.
Okay.
1, 2.
Yep. Do you know which one goes to which?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, this guy's tailpipe is missing. Don't know where that is. That's probably gone. And then Sonic, whom I have repaired like a lot of times, is broken again. So we're gonna take off all this excess glue and we're gonna try a different solution this time. But this is something that I do probably once a month or so.
Bye, Maestro.
Oh my goodness.
Bye.
Well, our Oregon-Washington trip is winding down. We're headed back to Montana. How do you feel about the Oregon-Washington area?
I feel pretty good. It has enough happening where I feel like I could keep myself like entertained for a while. It has tons of like medical centers and things like that, so I could hopefully find a job when we ever decide to have kids. This seems like a nice place to raise kids, especially since we have the Voiles family who, you know, we get to hang out with.
I think they're some of the best parents that I've ever witnessed parenting.
I think my biggest issue is I will just not have my family or my Marcus to spend time with.
Maybe we could get Marcus to come out here with us.
I was gonna say, honestly, like, my biggest qualms about leaving Missoula are my parents and Marcus. So, if you could get Marcus to move out here, I'll pay his rent. He can live rent-free in my home if you'll move with us.
Well, your parents didn't seem that bothered about the idea of the 45-minute plane ride out here.
Yeah, they would come visit.
If we make the move out here, I would at least attempt for as long as feasible to continue hosting SciShow, which would mean that I'd need to go back once a month or so on average, and I expect that as often as possible you would also want to go back to Missoula on that trip to visit with your parents.
It's just scary, you know? I've never lived anywhere other than Missoula. I feel like you feel mostly unbothered by moving.
I do feel a connection to Missoula because other than growing up in Chino Hills, California, I don't think I've ever lived anywhere as long as I've lived in Missoula. At this point, it's been like 10 years of my life.
5 of them have been with me.
Yeah, but there was that period where I moved from Chino Hills to Oxnard to Ventura to Diamond Bar, all in California, and then I moved to London and was kind of forced to move to Paris for a while, and then up to Vancouver, British Columbia before Missoula. So that period of time, I was just constantly bouncing around, and then Missoula happened for 10 years. So I think part of me will always feel I have some kind of home in Missoula. I don't see Montana as the best place, or the place that gives me the best tools to raise the best family.
Unfortunately, Missoula is very, very white and very, very focused on alcohol.
There's just nothing for kids to do, especially in the winter.
Yeah.
So everybody just drinks.
We just want to raise kind, open-minded, accepting, curious children. And you need diversity and structure to do that.
Are you ready for some gushiness?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Wherever we end up,
Yeah. Oh.
I'm just happy that it will be with you. It is about 4 in the morning. This is the last Jack in the Box before we get back to Missoula, and our roommate, Gory, is taking care of the cat while we're away. And as payment, Gory wanted Jack in the Box. So we stopped at this 24-hour Jack in the Box, and they said, sorry, we are resetting our system so we can't take any orders, and it'll take an hour. So either no Jack in the Box for Gory, or I hang out until they're done with their system reset. Also, isn't it weird that at 4 in the morning the sun's already coming up? How does it make you feel, Kelsey?
Can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs?
cloud cover rolled in and completely obscured what would have been, I'm sure, an awesome sunrise. So that was rude. Okay, it's been like half an hour. Oh, I'm gonna see if they let this car through. It sounds like they're not letting people order yet. Come on, man. Yep, that car just came straight through. Dumb. Oh, someone else is going in. Actually, is that the same car as before? They're both white. It's been like, what, 15 minutes since that last one went in? Yeah, it sounds like he just waved that guy through. And he's coming out the drive-thru right away. So, no dice. I'm gonna move closer to the drive-thru so I can hear what they're saying next time someone goes through. I'm sneaking closer. Now I've got a front row seat to the action. Oh, someone's going in. Someone's going in.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing okay. What can I do for you?
Oh my god. Oh my god, they're taking her order. Kelsey. The time is now. I can't believe you're not as excited as I am about this.
All right, here's I'm gonna pull you guys around in the front. I'll run it right out to you when it comes up.
Thanks.
Thank you.
What are you thinking? You just want to sleep. You slept the whole ride here.
It's not good sleep.
We had the 2 ultimate cheeseburgers.
Okay, one second. I just sent out the wrong food.
He gave them our food.
Wait. So we waited like an hour to finally be able to order. And then we waited for them to cook the food. And then they gave our food to somebody else.
Michael.
Yes.
It's okay. Because humans make mistakes.
But if there's one place in society where we should hold people to a higher standard, it's in fast food.
Michael.
All kinds of people make mistakes, you know. Doctors make mistakes, lawyers make mistakes, police officers pointing guns at people that they shouldn't be pointing guns at make mistakes. But fast food workers? This is serious, Kelsey.
Chocolate overload and a cheesecake in there for the wait.
Thank you very
I
much.
totally sent your guys' order out to like the wrong person, and they just like drove off, and then I was like, oh. Okay, cool.
Well, hopefully they liked it.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
We're home. Hi, cat. Is that how you feel about us being gone? Are you hungry? I'll feed you. That's all I'm good for. Just a cat feeder. Okay, here's the thing. I've made a single trip from the car up to the apartment. And after driving for 9 hours, the sun came up while we were driving. I haven't slept yet. The last thing I want to do is go back down to the car and get the rest of the stuff and bring it up here, However, I'm trying to be more proactive, just better about doing life things. Recently, I've been practicing this thought where when I don't want to do something and I need to motivate myself to do it, I think, what would the best version of myself do right now in this situation? Let's probably unload the rest of the stuff out of the car.